Yo, welcome to Smitty's Place. We in the building. It's your boy Smitty, of course. Hey yo, today on the show, it's a beautiful show, nice show. You know I come with that. So we're talking about. I want to talk about Deontay Wilder for a second. The Bronze Bomber, right? The Bronze Bomber. Hey yo, he just lost his last fight against Josh Parker. You know, UD over in Saudi. I really thought he was gonna get the knockout. Like, I would have bet the house on that, honestly. Man, I probably would have bet the house that Deontay would have knocked him out. But he got outboxed, you know. He got outboxed. It was a tough night. AJ say he still want to fight him. I don't think AJ gonna fight him though. I really don't. I know who gonna be talking crazy, saying that AJ gonna beat him. I already know you. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I still love you though. You my homie. Hey, and we gonna keep rocking. And that 50 is still on too. I still got that. That is still on the table. You know? So, also, you know, Abdul Wahid, Tank. What's next, my boy? Everybody waiting. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. My pops is a huge fan, and shout out to Pops. Fresh gear, you know. It's my pop shirt, you know. Coach Smith, aka Kendall, Mr. Smith. You know, I don't know. Shout out. Anyway, back to this. We're gonna get back to that. Basically, we got, what's his name? Abdul Wahid. What's next, my boy? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When Abdul Wahid get in the ring for you and I, he do he have a fantastic evening for everyone. And when he unleashes his lefts and rights, I'm telling you, it is the most amazing thing that you ever seen for you and I. So what's next? Abdul. Devin's supposed to be fighting Ryan Garcia. That's the talk of the town right now. That's word around the street is Devin versus Ryan. That's a good fight though. That's a good fight. Let me see. We got shout out to BF and the whole like LDBC. Shout out to Champside. Shout out to Brandon Perna, Broncos Nation. We rocking. Matter of fact, my boy BF, he probably going live right now. So go ahead and check out BFTB Boxing or BFTB Sports. Go subscribe over there. Shout out to Champside. Hey yo, shout out and shout out to manager Marty. They all be doing their thing. Fight Hub. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw some shout outs to Knicks now. Shout out to anything Knicks. Anything Colorado, we rocking. It's a new channel, guys. This is my first channel. Actually, that's a lie. I used to make music. My shit's still up there, but you know, this is the first video that I'm putting out. The quality is kind of bad. It's gonna get better though. You know, the new camera's on the way. But you know, we rocking. We rocking and we smiling. We gonna have a great time. United, we can't lose. You know, go ahead and get your shirt. I'm gonna have that up for you guys as well. That's gonna be a new. I'm gonna have merch. Put merch up. You know, because we got a lot of stuff going on over here, and I think the world deserve to see that. Don't y'all think y'all want to see that? I think y'all should see it. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't really know. Hey yo, Cat Williams, hey. Didn't he though? Did he did it though? If he did it, did he do it? Shout out to 50. You know? Hey, Colorado doing their thing. And they picking up everybody. That Jorcine kid, I'm watching you, my boy. I'm watching you, young fella. Go ahead and go out there. Do your thing. You know. Gonna do great things. I'm watching, man. Like, I don't think people understand what's gonna happen out there. You know, their transfer portal is going crazy. They're like, and you know, people don't think Shador is elite. I think Shador is elite. He's elite. I think he's the cream of the crop, honestly. Number one. I really do. I think Shador Sanders is the number. Hey, y'all can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to say. But at the same time, what you won't say is if he's standing up right, he don't, you know, he do his thing. I'm not matching at all, but I don't care. Anyway. Anyhow, why are you looking so much? That's the question. Why are you watching me so hard, everyone? You know, man, watch me. Because you might learn something today. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Matter of fact, I was arguing with somebody on YouTube. Matter of fact, no. I lied. Not on YouTube. On Facebook. Because I be on Facebook arguing with people all the time. Because, I don't know, I'm Aries. And, you know, so I was arguing with this one guy. He was talking about how Jai Otape, it's an he's an Australian fighter, right? And he's a champion at cruiserweight, right? And then he was talking about Bam Rodriguez and Alexander Usyk, right? He said that those guys were the face of boxing. And I'm like, bro, you must have been outside of your head talking about if casual fans do not know who Jai Ota, listen, I can't even say his name. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. You got too many letters all over the place. You know, that shit wild. And and he had a weight class that not really many people really care too much about that weight class. People don't care about the cruiserweights. Honestly, like it really don't matter much to people. Because the glamour divisions is 147, the undisputed champion there. I don't care if he got stripped or not. It's Terrence Crawford. He's the undisputed champion there. And that was very difficult to say because I'm not per se a Terrence Crawford fan, but I'm a fan of boxing, and he do great things for boxing. I'll never slander his name. Well, I do. I ain't gonna cap. I slander his name all the time on like in the comments on other people's channels and shit. Cause I'm an Errol Spence fan, and I was kind of salty a little bit. I'm not gonna say salty. I was very salty that and I can admit that. But at the same time, what this guy was trying to imply is that these Bam Rodriguez, I know who Bam Rodriguez is. I know who Alexander Usyk is. I seen this Jai guy fight before, but I can't say his name. I mean, how is there to face? And I told the guy, I was like, okay, Canelo Alvarez, Tank Davis. Well, he's not Tank Davis no more. Abdul Wahid and Ryan Garcia. They are the face of boxing. Like they the face of boxing. They put butts in seats. This guy from Australia, he said, what did he say? He said that you're just biased, mate. You're biased, mate. You're just biased, mate. You don't know nothing about boxing, mate. You don't know anything about boxing, mate. Like, what? I'm like, clearly you know nothing. Clearly. If you're disputing that Canelo Alvarez excuse me, Canelo Alvarez, Abdul Wahid, formerly known as Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia. I would say, okay, we can interchange Ryan with let's say Terrence. We'll say Terrence Crawford. We'll put Terrence Crawford in there. Terrence Crawford, Abdul Wahid, Canelo Alvarez. I'm still a huge Errol Spence fan, and I'm rocking with Errol Spence. Win, lose, or draw. Hands down. I don't care, But it is what it is. Terrence Crawford is the man right now. And that's one of the glamour divisions. You know what I'm saying? So he talking about some Australian dude. I know you guys from the other, countries or whatever are gonna say like, oh, you're being biased because you're an American. Oh, the American people only look at American sports. But in all actuality, what a fact is, we kind of have the best athletes. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Because China, they got the best, like, chemists and, like, engineers and stuff like that. They got that over there because America's education is terrible. Like, let's just keep it real. It's terrible. It's terrible. I live in Las Vegas. And most of these people out here, like the kids out here, they can't read. They cannot read. You know what I'm saying? I can write something on the paper, write a paragraph. They cannot read that. You know what I'm saying? So they got that over there. So we got all the athletes over here. All the athletes are here. You know? The best boxers are American boxers or Mexican from Mexico. And enough said, we ain't even got to talk about that. You know? They didn't even got to say that. He didn't even got to say nothing about that. You know? So, when we talking boxing, like, what are we doing? Damn. What's wrong with my hat? My hat been fucked up or something. God damn. I sit on this shit. This is New York Knicks hat. This is new era joint. Snap. You know what I'm saying? Shit fresh. Yeah, I ain't got no hair. You know, I ain't got no hair. That's why I gotta grow the beard out. You know, ain't no shame in my game, guys. There's no shame. Listen, I'm very confident in who I am. You know, who are you? You dig? Hey, so what I want to know in the comments is who do you guys think is the face of boxing? I think that's the question to ask. Who do you guys think is the face of boxing? Because I think it's kind of Canelo Alvarez. If he fight David Benavidez next and somehow and beat him, if he fight David and beat him, do you know what that would do for Canelo Alvarez? Like, y'all have no idea. Because David Benavidez is like, we ain't even got, hey, listen. If you're a betting person, I believe that the odds is going to be crazy for Canelo. The odds is going to be crazy. I know it is. You know? The odds is going to be crazy. So, my advice, if you got some bread, put it on David. Put it on David Benavidez. Put it on David. And I guarantee. I can't guarantee, but I got a strong feeling that David will put up the upset on that one. But put in the comments, guys. Who do you guys think is the face of boxing? And that's the end of the show. Hey, thanks for coming to Smitty's place, man. You know how we be rocking. You know, got the Knicks hat on. United, we can't lose, pops. You know, shut up. You know what I mean? Hey. Yeah.